Syria's main opposition group, the High Negotiations Committee, says it will participate in Geneva's peace talks starting on March the 14th. The HNC says its only precondition is the implementation of the UN resolution, which would see sieges on civilian areas lifted and aid delivered, as well as an end to attacks on civilians and the release of political prisoners. Well, let's go to Francis Collings now, who's in Gaziantep on the Turkish-Syrian border for more on this. Francis, how significant is it then that the HNC will be attending, if you can hear me?
I can hear you, Just, and I'm hoping you can hear me over the call to prayer. It is significant simply because over the last 2 weeks of the cessation of hostilities, there have been breaches, certainly in the first few days, and they were reported breaches as well. Now, the Syrian High Negotiating Committee, based in Riyadh, stepped forward and said and threatened more than once that talks would not be resuming or not going ahead unless these breaches were looked at seriously. And at the time spoke about getting the main powers who sorted out this cessation to look at the breaches, namely the United States and Russia. It was taken seriously by them. The figures we were being given a few days ago was that the violence has dropped by some 90% over the last 2 weeks, which is significant given that this is a conflict that started 5 years ago, almost precisely, has displaced millions, and of course over 250,000 people have been killed. So there is some cause for optimism, and it is significant that they've now committed and said we are going forward on Monday in Geneva.
OK, Francis, we just about got all of that. Thank you very much.